Okay, so you guys know when, like, someone says that they, like, someone else, so say, like, she's doing something annoying, and then I say, okay, why do they do that? It's annoying. And then I go and do it. Don't you guys hate when people do that? Okay.
It's stupid.
Yeah, like,
people are just stupid when they do that.
yeah, it's like, okay, it's ironic. It's like, okay, if you're gonna go and say that's annoying, if you're gonna, like, actually say that's annoying, and then you're gonna think to do it yourself, then, like, why even say that's annoying? Like,
well, when people on Instagram say that people who do duck faces are annoying, and then they go and do it in the next photo, it's just stupid.
yeah.
Just practically call yourself stupid.
Yeah, I don't get it. And then, like,
when people, like, I don't know, when people lie to each other, and then they go off and lie again.
yeah, like,
You just
okay.
don't do that.
Yeah, if you're gonna go and lie in the first place, then like, also when people, like, lie and then they, like, tell the truth to some people but then lie to others, it's like, yeah, I can see you don't lie, you will, because then you don't trust them and then you don't want to tell them the truth. But if you're gonna tell that one person the truth, words can get around. Like, what's the point? Like, I know you might trust them, but I just don't get it.
When people, like, they're all, like, talkative one day, like, say you're with your friend one day, your friend or whatever, and then when you go to school, they just completely ignore you.
Yeah, oh my god, I have friends like that. Like,
and it's
like,
really irritating.
Like, at school, they'll completely ignore me, and then on the weekend, they'll just be like, hey, do you want to hang out, bestie? I'll be like, you don't talk to me in school.
Yeah.
I hate when people,
like, really annoying.
Or, like, one day you're my best friend, and the next day you absolutely hate me. Like, what did I do to make you hate me?
Yeah.
Like,
I hate when people like do something mean to you, and like the next day they act like it never happened, and they wanna like hang out with you.
It's like, okay, you just like treated me like crap, and then you're gonna go and be like, oh, I'm your best friend. Hi. Like, really? You're gonna do
I
that?
hate when people say they hate like a band or something, and then they like like them the next day and say they've always liked them.
Or like they like, okay, so say like you're my best friend, and then you tell me that you don't like this thing, and then we're with like a more popular person, and then they're like, oh yeah, I love this, and then you agree with them. It's like, well, I know you're lying because you just told me that you didn't like that. Like, you don't have to be changed. Or like when like you're around a guy and you have this like voice that you like, it's like your fake voice, and you don't even like for some reason when like some girls get around guys, their voice gets all like that thing like giggly and stuff, and it's really annoying.
People do that.
Cause like it's like, okay, are you gonna just like change whenever you're with them? Like, if you're gonna be like together, then you need to like
really,
be
people
with
can be
them.
so obnoxious around
I hate when
people.
Well, I hate when people are fake. Like one day, like they say that they hate like a shirt that like a type of style, and then they come the next day. And then I was friends with this girl like 2 years ago, and like we were best friends, and then like the next year she wouldn't even talk to me and pretend like we weren't even friends.
Or like,
because she was like,
or like depending on the person you're with, they won't talk to you.
I had a sleepover with somebody once, and you know, we talked a lot, and then school came, and then she would just like walk past me and hang with her other friends. Like,
there's this one girl in my grade. She I don't know, we were friends like the year before, and then like the next year she would be friends with like the people like a year older than us and pretend she was too cool for everyone, and like start.
I think middle school changes people.
I mean, in high school, like between the transition between schools and everything, people like over the summer get too cool for you because they're like brothers and sisters, friends like that they're now friends with, and then around them they act like you're not their friend. It's like, I've been your friend for like 7 years, and now you're just gonna blow me off, really?
I hate when people are like nice to everyone a year before, and then they become all bratty the next year because they have older friends, and like the older friends change them and put like stuff in their head.
So like, I just don't really get it. Like, it just annoys me so much that people do that crap. Like they've like been loyal to you, and your friends have been like loyal to you and everything, and then you go and like, it's like breaking their heart.
I hate when people act fake.
Yeah, it's like
it hurts.
yourself. Yeah, like I'm friends with one person, and then her friends are also friends with me, but like, I don't know, like there's like a circle of friends, but some of us aren't friends. Well, like she'll tell one group of people that thing, and then tell me the truth. But then, like, I'll know the truth, but they won't, and then they'll tell me that and be like, oh, that's not true. Okay, you're fake around them and really not around me.
I hate when you're friends with like two people and they get in a fight and you have to be the messenger.
The middle person or whatever. It's
and
like,
you have to choose a side.
It's happened to me so many times.
It's like, okay.
And then I would have to be the messenger and bring back these stupid messages and make like the other person feel bad.
It's really awkward.
Yeah, it's like, okay, well, like, you try not to pick a side, but it's kind of hard when, like, you know that person did something wrong, but you're trying not to be mad. Like, you don't want to pick sides because then you don't want that person mad at you, but you know they did something wrong. Like, you know what they did was wrong, but you don't want them to be mad at you because it wasn't really, like, didn't really happen to you.
I was like friends with two people and they hated each other and like we were in a group of friends and it was just really awkward because I would hang out with one person, they would be like, oh, I hate her, and say all these mean things about her, and then I would have to go hang out with the other person and they would say that about the same person. I just felt in an awkward situation.
Yeah, I remember I had a sleepover with two people and they usually get in these fight, like they got in this fight. It was pretty ridiculous actually, and I was just kind of like sitting there like, what do I do? And sometimes I just like if there's more than 3 people there because I have somebody that I can be with, so it's not as awkward.
Yeah, like, I don't know.
I was friends with this one person and we would get in these stupid fights and then we don't talk anymore because we don't talk anymore, and I don't know, it's just pointless. And then like pretty much every weekend she would ask to hang out and I would just be like, no, because you always find a way to get mad at me for like the stupidest things. Like she got mad at me one time because we were going ice skating and I wanted to leave because I was not having fun, and she didn't want to go because there was this cute boy there, and I just left. Because
like also I don't really get it. Like, say like your friend, I hate when people are like, okay, this is kind of like childish, so I don't know if this really happens. Like, I don't know, but some people aren't mature enough. But anyway, so like you'll want to like go hang out with this person, and like you'll be like, okay, what do you want to do? And then they'll just be like this, and I'm like, well, I kind of really want to do this, and they're like, okay, well, do that only if you do this. So,
I hate when people do that.
Like, like that. Like my neighbor, she'll do that. Oh my god, so annoying.
Oh god.
What was I gonna say? I hate when people. This isn't really on topic, but I hate when people brag about things. Like, there's this one girl who goes to every concert, and she's like, oh, I'm going to this, I have an extra ticket. And then pretty much, like, they say, like, they not really blackmail, but they say it every time you do something mean. It's like, oh, I'm not doing this. Yeah. Like, when two people are when this, like, girl's having a birthday party, and you're sort of friends with her, but she doesn't invite you, and she says it in front of your other friend.
I hate that. Like if like people are like, oh my gosh, my party is gonna be so awesome, and you like sit at the same table or them, like at lunch or whatever, you're like just walking around the hallway and like you're in like your little circle, and then people are like, oh my gosh, it wasn't my birthday party awesome, or like this is gonna be awesome or whatever, and then you're
sad when they do that.
Yeah, you're like, well, okay, I'm probably more friends with you than they are, and then you're not inviting me.
When people are just like, hey, want to come over? Want to have a sleepover tonight? It's like in your.
And then you
get
there.
Yeah.
But then also, and then you get there, and then there's a bunch of other people there. It's like, I don't know these people. Like, also, if like you come over, like a person invites you over, you come over, and then there's people there you don't know.
I just like sit in the corner and like be like, oh,
yeah, cause then like I feel like they just invited me just like cause, and she just
and they're all like, oh, I'll talk to you. You'll know some people there, and then they don't talk to you at all. And you don't know anybody there. So you're just like, I wanna go.
I went to one of my like. She's not really my cousin, she's my second cousin. I went to her Halloween party because I was invited, and all her friends from her school were there, and I didn't know any of them, so I just sat in the corner.
It's like, I don't know, it bothers me. Okay, well, these things just all bother us.
You know,
we're sorry, this needed a vent.
Yeah.
Alright, well...
Bye, guys.
Anything, subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe and
we
comment.
We will have more videos
and
comment.
Comment. Dealing with.
Yeah.
By the way, our names are Abby, Hannah, and Jacqueline.
And those probably aren't our real names. So, well,
just kidding.
They are. So, well, comment things that you want us to like talk about in videos and stuff, and we will do them because we're kind of new to this. So,
They're not weird.
All right. Bye bye.